Welcome to Grit and Greasy, the podcast where the grind meets the grease, and lessons never stop. I'm your Jose, and today we're going to be diving into a topic that every technician, rookie, or veteran needs to hear, whether you're just starting out or you've been in the game for years. The fundamentals of a foundation are the foundation of everything we do, from oil changes to tire rotations. Getting the little things right isn't just important. It's about the key to long-term success. Let's talk about why the basics matter, they're going to shape my career, and how they can transform you. People love to talk about the big jobs, the engine swaps, the complex diagnostics, or custom builds. You don't get me wrong; those are cool. But let me tell you none of that matters if you can't nail the basics. Think about it. An oil change isn't just pouring in new oil and calling it a day. It's about knowing the specs for that vehicle, double checking your filter, and torquing the drain plug correctly. One mistake, a simple job can turn into a nightmare for the customer. And the basics aren't just tasks; they're trust builders. They're what keeps customers coming back, and what gives you pride in your work. I know for my first few months, when I do start my job at Pep Boys, all change the tire rotations and fluid checks are gonna feel repetitive, almost too simple. But if I put my mind to it, I can quickly learn that even the simple jobs could go sideways if I'm not paying attention, which I'm gonna stay mainly focused on that. So if I get rushed through a tire rotation and I don't, get to torque the lug nuts to spec, thinking it's fine, then that's gonna be a 100 times. This is gonna be a big mistake. So let me tell you this, guys. There's no room for shortcuts, even on the smallest jobs. It's a humbling. It's gonna. So if you're just taking shortcuts and doing tire rotations and not properly torquing the lug nuts on a customer's vehicle, that car will come back the next day and complain that the wheel is wobbling. So if you're new to the trade, here's my advice. Don't brush off the basics. Master them. Oil changes, every tire rotation, every fluid check. It's like the most important job you've ever done, because for the customer, it is. Take your time. Understand, the why of what you're doing. Why is it important? Is the torque spec important? Why do you inspect tires for wear patterns? When you understand the basics on that level, you're not just doing a job. You're becoming a technician. Here's a little bonus. Speed is important in this industry, but don't let it compromise your quality quality. Fast doesn't always mean good. I get it, shops are on a tight schedule, and there's always another car waiting, but trust, a rush job that comes back as a redo is worse than taking an extra 5 minutes to do it right the first time. Learn to find the balance between speed and precision. The more you practice, the faster you'll naturally get without sacrificing quality. So here, take away the base. Just when you're the basics aren't just stepping stones; they're a foundation of your career. Nail the small stuff. You'll build a reputation for quality and reliability and pride in your work. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode of Grit and Greasy. I'll catch you next time, where we'll keep talking about the grunt and the grease and everything in between. Until then, stay sharp, stay driven, and keep those wheels turning. Peace out.